Hello, hello, and welcome everyone to our new moon in Leo. Yes, I'm looking forward to this reading. I've been talking about it, and new moons are, it's a symbolic portal for new beginnings. So, and we want to put those positive intentions out, which literally that card just came out for my angel reading I did on Sunday. Angels bring loving miracles. So that was very apropos for what's happening today. And with these new moons, we really want to welcome transformation, welcome growth, and welcome abundance, and just say, I am ready, I am ready, say it like you mean it, okay? And we got Leo here. I'm working, with the fire signs. I always bring out my dragon deck. So this comes from the Dragon Tarot, my first dragon deck ever, but this is the Sun card, Leo ruled by the Sun, and new moons are for all people, all zodiac signs, just to embrace it, embrace your positive intentions and put them out there. And this new moon in Leo will be on the 23rd, okay? Leo um, goes, the Sun goes into Leo on the 22nd and the 23rd. Will be its new moon, okay? And also, what's pretty powerful as well is that there's going to be a grand solar eclipse on the 21st in the sign of Leo. So it's like back to back Leo. And then that's going to be in August, which is a Monday, I think. And that's going to be very powerful. So it's like definitely what you put out here for all of us, okay? For all of us with this new moon in Leo, and then also that solar eclipse, grand total solar eclipse on the 21st. It's really, and Leo ruled by the sun power, okay? And the sun is all about, empowering yourselves. And Leo rules the heart. So obviously, it's about love as well, okay? Bring the love, look into the eyes of the sun, and that's where the love is, okay? So consider that, have that passion. And Leo's mantra is I will. So think with that, embrace that passion. Think with power, self-healing love. Embrace the love factor, okay? And so we've got this for this next month. Really just make it make it enthusiastic for yourself, okay? Be very creative, okay? And if there's drama in your life, bring out the love and exit from the drama, okay? We really don't need unnecessary drama in our lives any longer. But and you can see the dragons holding the yin yang symbol, okay? That's what it's about now, my darling. So we'll put it back in the deck. All right, and I like to do a 9-card spread today. And actually, because I feel that Luna is a total goddess. Okay, she is. She's a goddess. So I brought out my goddess amulet decks, or excuse me, my amulets of the goddesses. Okay, to pull one at the end. All right, I haven't worked with them, and I really do like working with them. And then I also brought out my Tarot of the Moon Garden is the first deck, and then the Sun and Moon Tarot, okay, which is the second, and then the Dragon Tarot will be last. So let us see what comes forward for this powerful time here, and make a wish. When we have new moons, we put those intentions out and we make the wish, okay? Just pray for the positive, even if you're praying for others, and just know this is definitely a portal for new beginnings. And with the activation coming with this solar eclipse, I mean, in the same sign of Leo, double, it's like double whammy. I like, that's why I like to use different decks, because I like when the same card comes out from another deck, and it just empowers the table, okay? So find your passion, find that fire within you, and embrace your heart zone chakra, the love factor, the love energy, and anchor on this sun star that we have, a beautiful sun, Nothing rules the sun but the sun, okay? Nothing rules the sun but the sun. And even, you know, the tarot card for the sun is the sun. So it's like a triple power right there, okay? Because, you know, even like the moon is Luna, but the high, you know, the trump card is the high priestess, okay? What I'm trying to say, the moon, excuse me, the Luna uh, coming in the new moon with this powerful sun of Leo, the planet, excuse me, the sun star, the sun. I mean, you can see I'm kind of like, oop, first card in my hand. It's just a triple whammy, okay? Just really, just, we've got the sun ruling itself, and then the trump card is the sun. So, very powerful. Okay, let me just take a moment here to exhale out. It helps me out, so I'm going to do a fire dragon exhale. Bring my belly in tight. Erect my spine. Then I take a deep breath, inhale. Pull the belly up. Okay, second card. Third card. Okay. It's coming out kind of smooth today. You know what? I'm going to just shuffle this because these are the latest new deck and it's kind of tight. Okay. All right. All right. We have 9 cards on the table. Okay, and definitely, you know, make those wishes and wish upon our sun star. You know, that's where the dreams are. You know, that's where the love is. And usually when you have a dream, it's because it's inside you so much. You know that when this dream comes true, it's your wishes have been made, and the love is so powerful because this is what you've always wanted. You know, and truly on this earth, our purpose is pretty simple. It's to love. You know, it's to love. That's what God wants. That's why, literally, why He sent His Son Jesus here to, you know, to teach the sinners how to love again and love God again. Okay, so let's bring that love to each other. You know, love life, the animals, our Mother Earth. Okay, and there's a divine pattern in all of that. But you know, let's bring love forward consciously. We can heal this planet, heal ourselves with love. And thank you for watching 8 of Cups. Okay, so we open up with that power, and the cup speaks of hearts, which is the love. So here we have power and success comes out right from the gate. Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so here we have 8 of Cups. So whatever you're contemplating on can truly become, you know, fabulous for yourselves, all right? It's like, you know, this is like the love power card, you know, because I can see the cups are tumbling, but that doesn't really mean anything in the respect of it's just like, you know, probably the party was so good. It's just going out there to, you know, this is about charm too, you know. It's like, you know, like you can charm groups of people as well. I can see Luna in a crescent way there, but she's smiling. I don't know if you can see that, but she's got a little smile to her. But definitely, and you know, please, you know, even though it's a new moon and we won't be able to see her in the sky, but you know, if you can get outdoors, or you know, at least your backyard or somewhere, just to say, you know, put that positive intention there, of you know, or if sitting on your porch, just make this happen. Focus about positive outcomes, and your dreams are about your passions. Okay, so make something passionate happen for yourselves, because there's success, you know, with love coming through. That's wonderful from our heart. And Leo rules the heart chakra, so that's wonderful. Okay, and the heart and spine is what Leo rules, so that's wonderful. Wonderful. Yowza, look at this. Back to back. The hearts are speaking on the new moon and Leo table here. Now we have the Page of Cups. And the knights and the pages, I like to call them young blood because they've got the energy to move it forward. Okay, and here we have the cups again. Feminine receptive, just like the moon. Feminine receptives. How wonderful. It's the water and beautiful. So it's like the moon will be flowing for you. Literally, put those positive intentions out, and that, you know. And thank you for those watching my new angel readings. I think you all are absorbing what I'm trying to say, and enjoying it. So they will continue. I know at least, you know, over 20 of them will be coming through. So, but I do appreciate your comments, and I try to answer all comments. I might not get to it within, you know, a few days, but I like to communicate, because I don't do readings, private readings any longer. So I like to communicate through comments. Okay, but here we have it. So whatever you're wishing here, you know, where it's already saying you'll have success, you know, it'll be successful, and like in for uh, popular, in other people will embrace it and accept what you're doing. Okay, so put it out there, and put it out there with the power of the sun. Okay, your ruler. All right, definitely for Leo, but this is for all of us, because all the moon cycles are for all people, all of us. It just happens to be in the sign of Leo, which is beautiful. Look at these two cards just come through. Okay, so come from your heart, whatever whatever it is. If you're already doing it, more power to you. You know, step it up a notch. But if you're still kind of, I'm not sure, I want to get out of this job, then put your heart, body, mind, and soul into what, journal, write it down, put it out there. Okay, put it out there. You know, please, universe, I want to start a passionate new beginning for myself. And I welcome my growth and transformation. I welcome it all. Okay. And like I mentioned again, in next month, August, which is another powerful Leo month, babies, for any Leo babies having birthdays, happy birthday in August. But it's like, so it's back to back. So definitely. So now we're working with the Leo new moon, and then we have that solar eclipse. Okay, so even the sun is in active. Oh my goodness gracious, people, look at this. Look at this, my darlings. You know, I get excited. I can't help it. 10 of Cups. See, power, success. You've got the energy to do it, and look at the celebration with the 10 of Cups. We talk about the 10, success in large amounts. You've made it happen. How beautiful. And again, it is success with the public. Whatever you're contemplating on, it'll be successful with groups of large amount, you know, definitely. Whatever you're trying to tap, whether you're writing a book, which, obviously taps many, many people, whatever, or you're, you know, uh, whatever it is, it's going to tap many, many people. How fabulous. Okay. How fabulous. This is really wonderful. I don't think I've kind of held this energy in my hands. I mean, from the same, especially Leo rules the heart. You know what I'm saying? Tap, tap, tap. Yes. This is so wonderful. There's going to be a party. There's going to be a party. Look at that. And we've got the castle in the background, you see? Like you're making it. You've made it. You've made it. Okay. And usually this card traditionally shows the family, you know, together, happiness, little kids running around, the husband and wife loving on each other, you know, the lovers together. It's wonderful. Definitely, you know, or maybe you're an artist of some kind. You're going to create. That's the other theme for this Leo new moon. You got to create. Okay, create. It's like the empowerment of creation, and you have joy. Whatever you're creating, it brings you joy. So activate this new moon. You can see I'm getting pumped up because it is. Activate and make that wish that comes from your heart, el corazón, your soul. You know, you've been dreaming about this. Okay, you've been dreaming, and put all the love out there. Okay, so put it out there. This is the perfect portal to do it. All right, and it's like this whole month coming up, even to the eclipse on the August 21st. It's like do it. Okay, put it out there. Oh my goddesses and gods, look who comes through. The high priestess. The high priestess of Luna is here. Oh yes. Well, you know, she's my favorite. Oh my God, I'm just like this reading is becoming so wonderful. I can't deny it. Look at that. Look at that. High priestess. High priestess of the moon is here. Major arcana. All about the feminine principle. The feminine principle, going with the flow, being receptive to what comes through. Okay? You know, this is really about your feelings, obviously, your emotions. You know, the cups, the water is about how our moods are. So be positive, have positive intentions, okay? No more feeling sorry for yourself. You know, people, we have to pick ourselves up and build ourselves up, all right? And the only way to do it is by thinking positive, okay? Thinking positive. So, and then again, intuition. That's one thing about these angel readings been coming through is you have to use your intuition. You truly do. Okay. You have to be instinctual, intuition. So I've been saying for years now, you have to go within an hour a day minimum, or at least turn off technology. Okay. So that, you know, even Thomas Edison, I was talking about Einstein, how he totally, all these things he swears came from his intuition. And Edison, Thomas Edison, the same thing. He knows it's inside of him. He goes within, and out comes his, you know, everything that he designed and created. Okay. So please, my darlings, feel this, feel this in my hand. Okay. Be receptive. Be receptive to the feminine principle. Okay, and understand that it's available to you. Look at these first three cards that came through. All right, so pump yourselves up. Look, all cards standing strong. And look at this story right here. This is like a storyline. That's why I'm from the same deck, you know, and then in the same chronological order in the respect of the story. Yes, you started, you know, you threw out your intentions. And now you're beginning to have that power of success. And you've got the energy to do it, continue. Doesn't matter how old or young you are. You've got it. And then no doubt you got it. Look at this celebration here. It's like, and it all came from your heart. You knew you wanted to do this. And the high priestess is blessing it. The moon is blessing it. Luna is blessing it. How wonderful. How wonderful. Lordy be. Today we're tapping the table nice. Look at this. The universe, the last tarot card of the major arcana. The universe, the world card. This is magic. This is magic right here. Wow. This is, you see, you've been responsible. You have been responsible. And the universe wants to be with you in that responsibility. They've got these Hebrew symbols. I gotta learn some of those. But I know this deck, the Sun and Moon, she follows, I know she took many of her scenarios from Aleister Crowley's, because Aleister Crowley has these same images here. So she's kind of, you know, copied that, but that's okay. She made her own deck, but I'm just saying. See what's here now? This is about perseverance, okay? Striving and attaining prosperity. You look at this, the Ten of Cups, and now the Universe card comes through. This is just awesome. But it is about having that positive concentration, you know, concentrating, taking that minimum an hour. You know, any artist, you know, doesn't have, you know, the TV on while they're doing their art, okay? I mean, in respect, they got to concentrate on what they're doing, no matter what it is. Writing a book, painting a drawing, you know, sewing clothes, a designer of some kind. It takes discipline. But look what you achieve. Recognition, prosperity. See how she's balancing there. And I guess these are flames all around her. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27 flames. Okay, 2 and 7 is 9. That fabulous number where no matter what you multiply to 9, you break it down, becomes 9. All right, 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 1,238,000,000,000. Break it down, it comes to 9. Okay, and you can see the feminine principle is there. We have a woman, and you see it's like she's kind of balancing on this little child here, but you know, that's probably, it could relate in some things, but to me it's like, you know, from her little childhood self, she knew she was going to balance her way, concentrate her way to attain what she's always felt inside of herself. Okay, and even if some of you aren't creative, there's potential for something to come your way. Okay, so think positive. Think positive. Beautiful. You know, I have to add that earlier today, that's why I started the video kind of later. We had the most, like, the hardest thunderstorm with lightning bolts. It was like lightning and thundering as loud as I've ever heard. And actually, my electricity went out for like 5 minutes with this lightning around here. So that's why the birdies are gone. But you know, and I looked up, what's this thunder and lightning so loud? You know, because even Lala and Beachy, they ran. They usually we have storms every day in the summer. You know, they just hang out. But I mean, literally, the thunder was like right here. And I knew, because, you know, God, Thor is all about lightning and thunder. And I'm like, I think the gods are here. And actually, I looked it up. And it's God's voice when he speaks. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow. You look it up. The symbolism, the spiritual meaning of thunder and lightning. I mean, like I said, the lightning had to just hit right around here because the electricity went out. It was amazing. And little Lala and Beachy hid. I couldn't even find them. They must have been hiding in a closet, or I looked underneath the bed, but I didn't see them. They were somewhere scared out of their minds. Oh, look at this. The Hierophant. Another major arcana. Okay, so here we have 3 major arcanas back to back. That's crazy good too. Look at that, 3 major arcanas. So we have the story coming from the Moon Tarot deck, and now we have 3 major arcanas come through from the Sun and Moon Tarot deck. And the Hierophant, he's very interesting as well, because he's one of those, usually it's like a pope, you know, someone who can marry you, and he's about the money as well, material possessions, and he's Taurus's trump card. Taurus, ruled by Venus. This is wonderful. And you can see a person sitting there with the symbolism. You know, see, I guess this deck, I don't use this deck too much, the Sun and Moon, but you can see here, he's got a, you know, the Star of David, but there's a little child there. And here's a little child as well. I might have to kind of look at all these images in her deck. I hardly use this deck, but, but, you know, it's like going within your inner child. Actually, that's another theme in the respect of we have to heal the inner child, okay? We really do. Because if you had, let's say you didn't come from a, you know, great home or, you know, raised by one parent or, you know, parents were, you know, alcoholics or, you know, addictive or they, you know, spanked you too much, that's the first thing you have to heal, okay? Because usually when children are raised in loving environments, they can continue on. But, you know, I watch a lot of shows of these, you know, these homicide murder shows, and many of these people who turn into doing wicked things, the majority come from broken homes. And that's really the truth. So it's important if any of you are about that. And the sad thing is that it becomes a cycle. Then you start, you know, beating on your own children or neglecting them. So please heal your inner child. Okay. And that's very important for many people. For all of us. All of us can, you know, some of us, you know, probably were raised happily, but, you know, sometimes something's happening, you know, parents too disciplined or something. But just release all that now. Okay. Release that and put yourself forward with positive intentions, especially with this Leo energy that we have. And it does come from the heart. So love yourself more, okay? You know, value yourselves. Let me see. I want to stand this up tall. These three major arcana cards. This is wonderful, really. Okay? It's time to heal yourself. Talk to the High Priestess. Okay? Learn from her. Because she and I found this stone outside shaped like a heart. That was crazy. Right by the birdie thing. And I'm like, how the hell did that get there? I go out there every day. I just found out, I think it was last week. It's like, I'm telling you, God is trying to talk to us. No doubt about it. And these angel videos, I'm really digging them. I didn't know how they'd start unfolding, but I think, you know, we're all going to learn something very powerful with these angels bring loving miracles. And believe in the angels, my darlings, because they're here for us. Look at this. Ace of coins. Oh, yeah. New beginnings. And look, the money's on the table. Okay? There it is. And so you have to really desire what you want to create. It's like it has to come from your heart zone. And this is about new beginnings. Aces are new, so it could be like new financial projects coming through. Okay? You know, desiring for money, and you're going to create it because you're finally going to tap what we're all born to do something in this world. Some of us know at 5 years old when they can play Beethoven on the piano, and some of us it takes till our 50s to figure it out. But nonetheless, we're coded to do something. But this can mean like new money, okay? New money. You can see the dragon is by the cave. You know, like, I'm going to put a lot of treasure in that cave. Gonna put a lot of treasure in that cave. Nobody mess with me. And we got a star overhead. Okay. Pentacle. The sign of the pentacle right there. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Ace of Pentacles comes through. Pretty powerful. Large dragon in front of it as well. And you can see the twinkling of the stars. And we have a labyrinth here. So it's like really going within. Okay. See the labyrinth? It's like, you know, it might take some twists and turns, but you see the little stars, and you're just saying, wish upon that sun star. Wish upon that sun, our sun star. Okay, this was the one I was pulling next, right? Four of Cups. Okay. How sweet is this? Here we go with the cups again. The fourth cup card coming from our heart. And the fours is about, stability, a good supply for what's to come. And some believe that the four of cups is also the marriage card. Okay, so there's a very committed love here. Okay, and even if it's, if you're single, maybe it's to yourself. I'm going to marry myself to make this project work. Okay, I'm going to dedicate all this body, mind, heart, and soul to my project to make it work. And if you're in love with someone, then this is it. Okay, this is about that relationships. That can be family. You see, because they got the little babies there, 3 little baby dragons. Okay, so this is definitely about a family relationship as well, with lots of love, and it's full of satisfaction and potentially marriage. So if you're single and you've fallen in love, get married. Get married. This is the sign. And if you're already married, maybe both of you want to create a new scenario and to make money in. Go for it. If you're happily married. Okay? No doubt about it. Look at with this 10 of Cups. Whatever way you say it, whether you're single and you want to marry yourself to dedicate your desires to build something, or you've fallen in love, get married. Because look, and if you're already married, look at this. It's here. They want this for all of us. They truly do. They want this for all of us. And again, with Leo ruling the heart, it really is about that love, that family. Okay. And Leo the lions, oh my Lord, how many lionesses does he make lots of babies with? Okay. And the lionesses, they're the ones who hunt. They bring home the food while he just sits around doing his thing. You know what I mean? He's the king. He's the king of the jungle. He does what he wants. I do what I want. Oh, but he protects. He protects his lionesses, and he protects his boundaries. He's the protector. Okay, but he's full of power. The Queen of Wands comes through. Oh my goodness. How fabulous. My favorite Queen of Fire comes through for this fire, passionate energy of Leo new moon. Yes. Ah, I love her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And see, this also speaks of with this fire passion, because the kings and queens have mastered themselves in everything. Okay? But this is also about financial business mastery. Okay? No doubt about it. In the respect that she has done it all. She comes from her heart with passion and energy. She thinks it through mentally, okay? And she walks the talk, all right? And she's about it all. That's why I love her. And look, she's got the Ankh, okay? The Ankh, the key of life around her neck. We got the full moon. She's by the pyramids. She's an ancient one. The fire. So this is an ancient dragon right here. Okay, the mother of mothers. Actually, some represent the Queen of Fire as Mother Mary. As Mother Mary. Yes. Okay, so not only is she mental and savvy and mastered herself, she's also very intuitive. Okay, the fire is all about spirit. She's that's why I love her. She's the total one. Look at her. And she's got a huge stone. It looks like a lapis lazuli in her third eye. Okay. This is very successful. She's the master. That's why I love her. She's mental. She's savvy. She's intuitive. She's got the passion and energy. And she's when you're the queen or the king, you've already got the coin. Okay. And here's the full moon. Luna's with her, the high priestess. That's how she thinks, actually. I think like the Queen of Wands thinks like the High Priestess. I really do. I think they're kind of like from the same sisterhood. Okay. Success, success. And we've had the success power card come through already. This has been wonderful. Okay, hold on. Let's pull the goddess deck before. Let's see how the goddess comes through. The goddess amulet comes through, and then I'll shut it down and how I interpret everything. But this is wonderful, and you know we don't read gender specific here. When we talk about a high priestess or queen, we're just talking about the energy that you can tap. All right, all right. So let's see. But look at this. The coin is on the table. The happiness, the love. Like 4 cup cards have come through. Whoopee. Yes. And marriage. The marriage card, Mother Mary card. Look at this. This is all loving, loving, loving. Okay. Loving, loving, loving. How beautiful. Oh. All right. All right. Let me just pick one. And let's get to the very bottom of the bag if we can. All right. Okay. I got about my little fingers here. Hold on. Let me turn it over before I... There. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, the cat amulet. Okay, this is pretty cool because this cat amulet actually was found in Florida in a peat what do they call it? Peat bog, is it? P-E-A-T, I think. And they found this, and it's down by Sanibel, south of where I live. I actually went to the museum where they have it, and it's a statue about this tall, made of wood. But the peat bog, is it what? Well, let's read it right now. But yes, I went to the museum. Well, actually, we went when I was married. We went down there, but the freaking museum was closed, so I never got to see it. But I visited the museum site. Well, we were going to Naples. Naples. We were spending a week in Naples. I said I want to go to this museum. And for some reason the museum was closed. I couldn't believe it. But this was found in Florida. And see, this is also known as the goddess animal, but these are the sacred animals of this system here. The cat, look at this. The first one, protecting good fortune. There it is. Page 105. Protecting good fortune. Oh boy. Isn't this nice, my friends? Because I'm so, I have like emotions for this. I wanted to go see this myself. Oh my goodness, and look what I wrote here. Oh, look at this, my guide. February 6, 2003. 2003, so what's that? 14 years ago? Wait a minute, I can't even count. Yeah, 3 years ago. And I called her La La La. Like I call La 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 La. Even though my bird was the first to ever call me La La. Because he liked to be cloaked. Actually, long story short, but I got to share it real quick because my husband had this client who had this blue gold macaw, and she loved her blue and gold macaw, and he would, he was the one who would take care of this bird. But she fell in love, but this man lived in Germany, and to bring the bird, his name was Max, he needed to be quarantined for 6 months, and a bird like that would just no, not good. And he was like 8 years old already, and they lived till like 80 years old in human captivity. Anyway, so she approaches my husband to say, would you mind taking Max? And so he approached me, would you like to take this blue and gold macaw? His thing. I said, sure, I'd love that. And I used to visit Panama when my father was stationed down there. I mean, I love the islands, of course. So anyway, we get this bird, and she had the big cage for him, she everything, but her thing was like, he likes to be cloaked at night. And and then you can take the cloak off in the morning. I've trained him to cloak his cage at night. So anyway, we have him like 2 or 3 days now, and he became my baby. Literally, I could hold him like a little baby and rock him, and he was fabulous bird. He had such a vocabulary. But I uncloaked. Now I only have him 2 or 3 days, and I uncloak. I've shared this story a couple of times already in the years I've been on YouTube. but I uncloak him, and he says, "Hi, Lala." And he started calling me Lala. And and anytime he wanted me, but that was the funny story. Lala, if he wanted me. And sometimes we'd go out of town. My next door neighbor, she was so sweet. She'd take care of him, put his food, but she'd say, when you leave, all he keeps saying is Lala, Lala. Like he's looking for me. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to go there, but this means a lot to me. So I'm sorry, I'm making this. And here we have the lioness. I wrote the lioness here. Show majestic, calm courage, protective goddess, presence, a powerful epiphany of the mother goddess. Okay, so cat protecting good fortune. And look at this fortune that we have here. This is wonderful. Okay, I'm at 40 minutes. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Wonderful. Okay, so this is what. Let me see. Do I want to read everything here? The Calusa culture in Florida. There it is. The cat goddess on this amulet is from the Native American Calusa culture in Florida, found on a peat bog on Key Marco Island. Key Marco Island is a small island near Naples, Florida. She's approximately 1,100 years old, one of the several exquisite ceremonial pieces carved from wood. She is the only artifact remaining intact. She sits in regal splendor, fixing her fiery gaze upon all who pass. The cat goddess is the bearer of good fortune, who also suggests you guard, in quotes, guard what you have gained. You have probably jumped through a few tight hoops to get where you are. You may have spent half your life putting out emotional, in quotes, fires. Okay, and look at this. We're in this fire, Leo. Unconsciously, you may have started them to keep yourself busy, perpetuating a false and distorted sense of self-worth based on excuse me, patriarchal perspectives that posit taking care of others, like the feminine, okay, you stay home, like the lion, go out and hunt, quote unquote, taking care of others as the ultimate self-sacrifice. You may have gotten burned, in quotes, burned along the way, feeling resentful or being resented. That behavior is all part of an old way of being. The cat goddess heralds the burst of new life. Look at this, the new beginnings. Where's that ace? Where's that ace? And we were just talking, this new moon is all about the portal of new beginnings. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Okay, the portal of new beginnings. Here we have it. New beginnings, this new moon in Leo. And then, the solar eclipse in Leo on the August 21st. Okay, the cat goddess heralds the burst of new life. Giving and receiving are both spiritually rewarding. Prepare to receive. Challenges remain, but not the old ones. What you gained from past trials and tribulations is now secured in your power bundle. I like that, in your power bundle, providing the emotional and spiritual skills needed to help you easily hurdle any obstacles you may encounter. Like a cat, you land on your feet, perfectly balanced, standing strong. Now is the time to let go and break free of beliefs about who you're supposed to be. You deserve success and recognition. Relish the feeling. My goodness, and this is what this whole reading is all about, that the success is yours. It is. The cat goddess stimulates your natural instincts, making you keenly aware of persons who may not be so happy about your good fortune. You see what I'm saying? Don't even mess with those people. Let the haters go, okay? Just send them with love. Hasta la vista. Gather those around you who can sustain your success with encouragement and enthusiasm. And the goddesses are Bast, the Egyptian goddess Bast. And I'll read this real quick here. Bast, birthing, goddess of Anatolia. Sekhmet, another Egyptian goddess. Lakshmi, she's the one of prosperity, a Hindu goddess. Artemis Diana, our Artemis Diana is here. How beautiful. Oh, I love Diana. Artemis, they're the same goddess, except one's Greek, one's Roman. Qualities to emulate: independent, instinctual. We were just talking about your intuition, the instinct of your intuition. Playful, that's a good one. Be playful, like, kitty cats, and when cats play. Self-satisfied, affectionate. There we have, we even have marriage on the table. So be playful. Definitely don't, even if things aren't going your way, just go have fun somewhere. Enjoy yourself somewhere, whatever that means to you. And the colors are yellow, green, gold, silver. I even lit a yellow candle for this reading. Fragrance are vetiver, essential oil, or dried ground rootstock. And the creativity meditation, prosperity pouch. Okay, prosperity pouch. Where did we read that? Didn't we read that right here? The prosperity pouch? No, we read about power bundle. Okay, put it out there now. Prosperity pouch. I'm going to put this prosperity pouch, power bundle prosperity pouch in the thing. Okay, and here's the creative meditation. Cut a piece of colored cloth 4 or 5 inches across in either a circle or square shape. Use any color mentioned above. Anoint the cloth and your cat goddess amulet with oil of vetiver or your favorite fragrance. Place the amulet in the center of the cloth and breathe deeply in a relaxed way. Concentrate your focus on the cat image. Envision the good fortune that you want to manifest. Okay, look at this. This is it, my darlings, for this new moon. This is coming on Sunday. You could do it the night before, the Friday before, and pray every day for a week. Envision the good fortune that you want to manifest. See it completed as clearly and in as much detail as possible. When the image is clear in your mind, imagine green, gold, or silver light encircling it, holding it in a place, protecting it. Sprinkle a little salt around the amulet or ground vetiver and anything else that might enhance your prosperity pouch. Bind the pouch with a silver or gold thread, repeating the following as you tie the knot. As I see it, my fortune grows. Goodness comes my way. As I see it, guard it strong. The goddess makes it stay this way. Carry your prosperity pouch with you, helping you retain your vision. When you want to return the cat goddess amulet to your set, replace it with another power, meaning back in the bag. Replace it with another power object that holds significant value for you. Repeat the binding words as you retie the knot. As I see it, my fortune grows. Goodness comes my way. As I see it, guard it strong. The goddess makes it stay this way. Okay, and I'm just going to prove, or not prove, but share. Look at this, how beautiful, and that this cat amulet's come through. And I literally physically wanted to go to the museum to see it. But here we have Artemis. Artemis associated with Bast, which is right here. We're going to read about Bast. There's Bast, mother of all. Here, let's read it right now. Mother of all cats. This is Egyptian goddess Bast. Mother of all cats stands as a protective of her litter. Okay, now look at this. We had these little kids here. And so look at that. How apropos as well. I was kind of like, why are these little babies in here? See the little baby in there? And now this one is a little baby. Okay, so we're tapping the table. Okay, Bast, mother of all cats, stands as a protectress of her litter. She holds a sistrum or rattle, which is this right here, the Egyptian sistrum, in her right hand, and a small cat figure with solar disk and Uraeus in her left. Okay, so there's the little kitty you can see in the sun, like halo thing around its head. All are symbols of her sovereign guardianship. 26-year-old in Egypt, 2600 years old Egypt. Okay, and then we'll close. Okay, look at this. This just kind of slipped in my hand. For my mother and for Earth, our source. May the goddess heal our lives, heal our world. Okay, and let's put Luna in there too, because Luna is definitely a mother goddess as well. Okay, and she's all about, just feel the goddess power within, and Luna is, how I feel about Luna. Okay, I consider myself a high priestess of the moon, actually. And here we have Artemis, which is also Diana. Artemis is associated with Bast, the cat goddess. Artemis is the strong and lovely goddess of the moon, magic, and the lush green forest. She is the archer who, with unerring aim, protects women and children, animals and their young. 2,400 years old. So the children theme has come through on the table as well. There's this. Oh, this is something else I did. Okay. All right. Well, how wonderful, how wonderful. And the cat goddess is the bearer of good fortune. It says right there, the cat goddess is the bearer of good fortune. All right, my darlings. Okay, so land on your feet like a cat. And Sekhmet and Bast from Egypt. Goddesses. How cool. But the Calusa cat came through. Okay, and feline divinities were protective forces throughout ancient cultures. And I won't go. But actually, it says one here. And I'll just close with this, okay? An engraving of a lioness from a cave wall at Les Trois Frères in France. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that correct. Approximately 18,000 years ago. Okay? Cat spirit imbued with magic. Okay? It's imbued with magic, communing with the pulse of the Great Mother. Leopards and lionesses acted as guardians during birth giving and other. Feline is a powerful epiphany of the mother goddess. Okay, well here now, this little amulet of cat amulet pretty much shared with us that how the felines do protect their young. And here we have it right there with these cards. But the money, okay, good fortune coming. All right. It started with this. Look at this. It started with it. And you'll have the energy to take this on. Okay, so believe in yourselves. And if you're already, started something, of your dreams to come true, stay with it. Believe in you. Believe in it because it's here on the table. All right. And that the queen of fire, passion, energy came through, and the marriage card as well. And we have the children. It's like definitely, if you want to get married, if you are fallen in love and you believe this is it, then will it so. So and so it is, okay? And so it is. This card just popped out. I just want to see what it is. There it is. And so it is. The Ten of Cups is here. So much success. How beautiful. Success in large amounts, okay? So go for it, my darlings. How wonderful. This has been beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All these cards, just fantastic. And then my Calusa cat came through. And really, I've done a lot of research. It's only about like that tall. It's not very big, but they found it. And how many years ago? I'm just so curious again that this came through. Oh, I just saw it. Hold on. And again, the lioness show majestic, calm, courage. Okay, protective goddess presence. Yeah, be calm, courage. I like that. Like quiet power. We talk about quiet power a lot on this channel. Calm courage. There you go. Calm courage, quiet power. A powerful epiphany of the mother goddess, protecting good fortune. And she is 1,100 years old. 1,100 years old. Okay. Found in the peat bog on Key Marco Island. The Calusa culture. And the Calusa culture was very beautiful. Native Americans too. And because where I live, we had the Tocobaga Indians, which is fabulous too, but which I studied much. I even did videos about them. But there we have it. So I'm kind of like very emotional in the respect or intuit with this because I've studied so much about this. I even made my husband take me down there to see it, and he was cool about it because he's not into anything. He was we're no longer married, but I mean he wasn't really into. But he was just allowing me to do my thing. But like I said, the museum was closed. Okay, my dears, please believe in you. Put those positive intentions out, okay? New beginnings, all right? Calm courage, quiet power, and think like a high priestess. Think about like a high priestess this coming weekend. And do that little ritual or do a ritual. Write it down and okay, write it down, light a candle, and think power. Powerful thoughts for what's to come for you and your good fortune. And you're protected. You're protected. Love to all. Ciao.